Hello, welcome to Positively Entertaining Conversations. I'm your host, Guru Brando, and today we have audio. This is Lady Elizabeth, my co-host and wonderful wife. So we are redoing what we did last night because we botched it. We had no audio.
Yeah, the program dropped the audio for some reason. We didn't know.
Yeah, go figure. So right now, as we're talking, I'm watching the screen to make sure that we're actually live and that we have this going.
Yeah, go
And we do.
So
Yeah,
right now,
we're good.
Now, turn the volume off. Okay, so...
Please, sir, can you turn down your radio?
So we have a fun-filled show today because I have stuff to show off. That is, if you're watching. If you're just listening, I guess we can describe this stuff. That should be interesting to try and describe this stuff. Okay, so it was my birthday, my 45th birthday, September 16th, along with Olive Loaf, his birthday too. As I've said in a million different podcasts, not really a million, but you get my point, he was born on my birthday. He was 35 weeks and I was 35 years. So here we are. He turned 10 and I turned 45. And the struggle is real, y'all. 45 is a very real number. I didn't think I'd make it past 25. What do you think? Did you think you would make it as far as you have? Because you're 45 too. You turned 45 before I did.
No, I definitely didn't.
So how old did you think you would be when you died?
I thought maybe I would have bought it somewhere in my 30s.
In your third, don't vape. Yeah, the reality is we probably could have died a million times. I'm stuck on 1 million today. Like, that seems to be a good number. 1 million everything. I just need your stupid cat in here. God, that cat sucks. I love you, but I hate your cat so much. So truthfully, though, let's talk about my birthday. Let's talk about turning 45. It was big. Like, I didn't realize that I would feel like I was maturing. You know? Like, when you have a birthday, do you feel like you're any older? Typically?
Well, my birthdays have just turned into, instead of something, I used to look forward to, now it's turned into a big fat reminder of how old I'm getting. So it's like,
A big fat reminder?
Yeah. It's like, now I'm 45.
Why's it got to be fat? What's your problem with fat? Why's fat got to be negative?
But as if it hits you in the face. Pow! Like a big fat fist.
I happen to like fat stuff hitting me in the face.
You like fat fists hitting you in the face?
I do. I like lots of fat stuff in the face. Just saying. Watch yourself. Truthfully, I was shocked that I would be emotionally affected by the number 45.
How does it feel like you're starting to see the end of the road or something?
Yeah, it's like half my life's over, for real, because if I live to be 90.
Yeah.
So now it's like, oh, shit. I don't know why 40 didn't feel like that. Probably because my dad's 80. My dad turns 80 in February. And so in my mind, now that I survived past 25, now I'm just... Oh.
Did we lose it?
We did. Man. That's okay. Oh.
We're back.
We reconnected.
Okay.
So,
It's still not, it's still buffering up there.
That's okay. It'll happen. So, 45 was the real deal for me. And I said, holy crap. My dad is 80. I'll probably, hopefully, live to be at least 80. Right? So if I live to be 80, like Dad, and that's my only expectation, then 45 is less than half my life. Right? Because sense. Now my expectation, instead of being 25...
What a great subject.
I know.
It's supposed to be good. The birthday, yay.
Instead of being 25.
It's like I'm dying tomorrow.
Well, because 45 is a serious shit number. I mean, do you not agree?
Well...
Now I can only imagine how my brother and sister felt when they turned 50, because y'all old. That's all I have to say. because my sister is 6 years older than I am, and my brother is 7 years older. So this is how they felt. Like, I'm sure even more so when they turned 50. 50's our next big one, Beth.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's go on to the happy stuff. You surprised me. You and Mandy, my BFF, surprised me with a birthday fun-filled evening last night. And that's why our podcast went off screwy. I almost said it. I went off screwy. Because we didn't check the audio. We didn't do anything that we typically would do because we were just trying to get out and go celebrate, right?
Yeah.
We went to play putt-putt, which is my favorite thing ever. I love to play putt-putt. I was pretty decent.
Yeah, you were. Very good.
Yeah.
2 holes in 1.
Yeah. And and the par for course was 43, and I was at 47.
Yeah,
and
I was probably like at 87.
It was a wonderful jank ass putt golf place. I couldn't have asked for better. I mean, it was so symbolic of how I felt about my 45th birthday. Yeah. Kind of just, it's a fun game, but it's all kind of run down. That's how I felt inside. Like, life has been this fun game, but it's sort of been, run down. It's.
I'm not sure that the fact that
derelict
the place was kind of run down actually took away from the experience. I think it actually added to it.
I do too. That was me. It totally it took it to the degree that it was very personal with me. That was a personal thing, and it was fantastic. If we had gone to a place that was like big bells and whistles and windmills and stuff, that's just not me. That's corporate America. I want to find that little hole in the wall place that just has jank shit. Because, I grew up with jank shit. It feels comfortable and it feels great. And the biggest surprise was, though, after putt-putt, we went to go eat at a place called the Pump House, right? Is that what it was called?
Yeah.
And any place.
Quesadillas were yummy.
Any place called the Pump House. I mean, come on. A, Texas. B, Perv. Pump House. Perfect. So we went there and the food was delicious. I had a portobello mushroom sandwich thing. And you had what?
Steak quesadillas.
Steak quesadillas. And when we got there, y'all waved. Well, y'all, Mandy and, well, maybe you did too, waved to someone at the table. And I was like, who do they know here? We're running into somebody. And I realized it was April and Jim. And that was so freaking exciting. I haven't seen them. Well, we haven't seen them in a hot minute, and that's part of April's family. I mean, Mandy's family, and they're just great people. And they brought me gifts. And one of the gifts, how cute is this? Oh, very much me, guys. Yes, peace sign and all. Some socks. I'm not going to go through absolutely everything because some of it, it's just my thing. Socks, and Mandy's sister, Sayward, who wasn't there, but she was there in spirit, she gave us some cool stuff. The chakra bracelet.
Yes. And I have an amethyst and quartz.
Yep, for your birthday. She gave me this super cool candle. Yes. And she also gave me... Oh, look, we're not describing anything. So you just have to watch. If you're listening,
I guess
you're
so.
screwed because I'm not going to describe it.
This tobacco and amber candle.
And I got someone coughed because if y'all know me, I have OCD. So it's a someone coughed candle, and it's fresh, clean hands, soy wax, because, I'm also a soy boy. And how cool is that? It's got little matches under the lid. So that was amazing. And Mandy gave me a candle, too, which, by the way, for my BFF Joe, it's the same scent that y'all got. Yeah. Oh, Lord. Love always wins. So that worked out well. Speaking of Joe, my BFF, he has sent a kid off to college and opened a business for his other daughter. And he is doing some home improvements. His AC went out, and so he had some struggles there. Haven't talked about that with him, but I'm gonna. Today he's gallivanting around with family. So that's what he's doing. But we still adore each other. We're still brothers from another mother. He just has these other ventures that he's going on, so he's not doing the podcast with me. I do miss him. We're ready for another game night, right?
Y'all ready to get beat again at Yahtzee?
Don't play. I have actually been practicing at night. What you don't know is I have a Yahtzee game and that I've been playing. Yeah, I have been practicing because I cannot lose. I don't like to
I
lose.
think that's the biggest time
I
I've ever
want to
won.
win.
I'll never win again in my life because I won so much that night.
That was
like hundreds of points.
You need to stop. Like, seriously, you need to. Don't be putting grease on the fire here. Okay. So we celebrated, and it was fantastic. And Mandy not only gave me the experience, but she also gave me this big bucket thing full of stuff, like just brimming. One of them, so this is new. I love it so much. So thank you everybody that gave me stuff, that gave me an experience or whatever. It was a really good 45th birthday, as grave as it is. So, do you have any speaking points on birthdays?
Um, just in general.
I don't care, general, whatever. I'm covering the contents of my mug.
I might have had something had you not asked me.
My roast and toast mug, yes. Okay,
It doesn't spill.
It doesn't spill. That's amazing. I thought when you would tip it up, the stuff that's in the pipe would fall out. It does not. Whoever engineered this mug is a genius. Anywho's, oh, Mandy gave me this ball. See? I'm going to gaze into it. Yes. All the time. I will always be gazing into my ball. Oh, we disconnected again. I don't know what the deal is. It will. We just got to give it a second. So we can't talk about anything relative. It's frustrating whenever technology doesn't keep up with you.
Mm-hmm. It right? Really is.
But it is what it is. Come on and connect. No whammies. No whammies. And we're waiting, and we're waiting. We're going to have to figure out a better way to do this. I need a better way to do this so I can talk to my peoples.
Right.
And we have nobody here. We need to jump on Facebook. Jump on Facebook and tell people to get over here. Get over here and talk to us when it actually works.
It's like working like that McDonald's ice cream machine.
Oh my God. Yeah, what is the deal with the McDonald's ice cream machine? I read the thing about it, remember? What did it say? Something about the reason the ice cream machine never works is because it's so specific that they have to have people come and maintain them.
Yeah.
There's such a strict a strict policy and technical crap that only certain people are licensed to work on it. And so that's why it never works, because when it breaks down they have to wait for the freaking technician to come in and do it.
Good job.
Right? Way to go, corporate America. Oh, well, the bonus is we're actually recording this too. So we're live streaming and recording, so everything we're talking about we can still.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So see, I'm smart like that. So we're going to ask a question that we asked last night. And it sucks because now we already have like the answer, and I don't like to formulate answers. I like it just to be natural.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I didn't show my emergency underpants. I got to do that. So, also, one of my gifts was this. Emergency underpants. 5 pairs, because sometimes I don't do my laundry. Because I get too busy. Don't do my laundry. So, yes, I have needed those. And little did she know that I really did need those. So, she means it as a joke, and I'm speaking about Sayward. Sayward gave me that. So, she thinks it was a joke, but the reality is, I'm going to be using them.
They're safe, sanitary, and secure.
Right. Those are all the right words for me. Anywho's, what were we saying? Oh, did I show my socks? And I got socks. What was I even talking about? Oh, the questions. So I asked a question last night. What is your favorite taste and why? And so we did a whole friggin' 10 minutes on that question. Do you want to do another 10 minutes on that question?
Okay.
So what is your favorite taste? What we determined last night was it doesn't just have to be food. But you talked explicitly about Flavor Town in the podcast. And so you have a favorite flavor taste, which is what?
Um, Savory over sweet.
Savory over sweet. I don't know why. I don't get it, but that's you. What's your favorite savory thing?
Oh. Mm. I guess, gosh, it's really just anything that's got meat in it. You know, pot roast or chicken. You know,
So you like savory meat?
Yeah.
For savory, I like savory vegetables because I'm vegetarian. So I like mushrooms. Mushrooms are great. The fungus among us. I also like any root type vegetables like carrots, stuff like that, rustic type carrots and roasted carrots and potatoes and such like that. So for me, savory is that it's garlic and it's potatoes, mushrooms, carrots, things like that.
When I do the baked spatchcock chicken, the way all the vegetables bake in the juices of the chicken, and delicious.
No. Oh, but I do like last night at the pump house I got that portobello sandwich and the french fries. Oh, we are still going.
Okay.
The french fries had mushroom juice soaked into them on my plate, and that's like one of my favorite things is juice soaked french fries. Yeah. But it's got to be the right savory type of stuff. Okay, so now that we've talked about food, I like sweets though.
Yeah.
That's why I'm fat because I can't give up the sweets. We have a fly in here too.
I like sugar, like fruity candies, anything like that.
Speaking of fruity, we had drinks last night at that place, and I got a fruity drink. It was a purple something. It was pretty great.
purple nurple.
It was a purple drink, is what it was, and it was delicious. I did watch how much I drank. I only drank 2 drinks. I did not drink beer because beer is one of those things that if I drink it, I'm going to keep drinking it. I really like beer. And it's been over a year since I drank more than one. Like I've drank a taste, but I haven't actually consumed it over a year. So it's still a little frightening for me to think about drinking one. You had one though. Was it good?
Yeah, it was pretty good. I had a Schlafly Hefeweizen.
Oh, Hefeweizen's delicious.
It was nice.
Yeah, I could smell it. It did smell very tasty. I have a taste in people. Do you? A certain taste in people?
Yeah.
Or I should say a certain taste for people? Would it be for people?
Well, I don't know. I mean, I don't know buffering. I don't really know how to classify all that.
What do you mean?
Like, do you have a taste for people? Like, well, there's people that I don't hang around because I'm not in that kind of social circle. But it doesn't mean I don't, you know.
Do you know whenever you say, I've developed a taste for excitement. I've developed a taste for the dramatic, right? You can say those things, so if you apply what your taste is to a person, then you can kind of judge, your taste of character. So when you're talking about what taste you have in people, it can be physical character, it can be mental character, it can be, or mental faculties. Some people don't like to hang out with lawyers.
Yeah.
That's somebody's particular taste in people. Maybe they don't like, professionals, maybe they don't like lawyers, but they don't like hanging out with them nonetheless, right? So do you have a particular type you do like hanging out with?
Yes. People who really, kind of dig and listen to music a lot and have a good sense of humor.
So creative and funny.
Generally progressive.
Creative, funny, and progressive. I like that. I like to hang out with progressive people, goal-oriented, logical, humorous. But I guess I sort of like dry wit, maybe. But I also like some slapstick. Physical comedy, gets me every time. And you can never go wrong with a fart joke. So, if you got fart jokes, you're my friend. I'm just saying. The lactose intolerant, that's my taste.
You're a fartiste.
Yes, I'm a fartiste. So, taste in vehicles. You like old shit. Like really old shit.
Yeah.
You have a Volkswagen.
Yeah.
I like new shit. Shit I don't have to maintain. I like progressive shit.
To my detriment.
It is. Our house is also one of those historic items that's old, 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 old. So it requires a lot of energy and maintenance. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it has been around forever. 1860 something. How old's your Volkswagen? What is it?
69.
So you have a taste for history.
Yeah.
I do not. I have a taste for advancement. I give me something modern over something antique any day. What about taste in animals? Oh, you like cats. I like dogs.
I'm kind of shifting on that.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
You've always loved cats.
Yeah, but my cat experience over these last couple of years has just been, just generally crappy. So I'm pretty much done with cats. So when Fat Belly goes on her way, I don't want any more cats.
But
I'd rather have some fish.
Some fish. You would not like fish either, because you have to maintain fish.
Yeah, but they're not little bitches.
They are two little bitches. Do you remember the fish we had?
Crapping
Christy.
on my floor.
We had Christy, Jeff, and I can't remember what, Goldie. Christy, Jeff, and Goldie. And Christy ate Jeff, and then Goldie ate Christy, and then our cat Chewy ate Goldie. So that's the way it went down.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's like the food chain.
All right. And I wasn't able to have a dog. So you did not like dogs. So I was not able to have my dog eat the cat.
And
So
I don't hate cats. I like cats still. I just don't want to own a cat anymore.
yeah, I agree. I have chinchillas.
Oh, your phone's blowing up.
I see it. I have chinchillas, and I love my chinchillas. So chinchillas are the bee's knees. Turn your mic on. Good luck. Yeah, thanks, Mandy. She's a jerk, but I love her. So we talked about animals.
Yeah.
Talked about food. Talked about people. Talked about cars.
Mm-hmm.
Talked about houses.
What
else? What else do we have?
Gosh.
Favorite taste in movies? What's your favorite taste in movies?
I think in order it's horror, action, sci-fi.
Every single time you say that, I hear horror.
Horror. Scary.
Yeah.
I like scary.
Scary. I like action. Give me action. But sometimes I like the inspirational dramas like Fried Green Tomatoes, you know, chick flicks.
I like those too.
I like Guarding Tess because, it's got Nick Cage. I like Nick Cage. He is ridiculous. Crazy looking. He is right up there with Busey for me. Busey, Christopher Walken, and, what's his name? The other guy that looks creepy like Christopher Walken. He's in all the memes. Oh my gosh. I can't remember his name now. It's just gone. Totally gone. Creepy guy. Anywho's, we watched Lethal Weapon with Q.
Yeah, we did.
I think I sold him on Lethal Weapon series. What do you think?
I think so.
Good.
It's a fun series.
Movies. And then I made him watch Die Hard yesterday. And so he was poking holes in Die Hard. Maybe not a Die Hard fan, but he's a Lethal Weapon fan. And I don't know how you can be one and not the other.
I think it's just the nature of how the stories are written and the characters. I think he appreciates the characters in Lethal Weapon better.
I think he needs to check his privilege. I mean, for real. Do we have any other news? Today we're going to go swimming with the kids because, it's Oliver's birthday too, and that's his birthday wish, yada, yada, yada. So we're going to go hang out with them and have a good time. We already did cake and ice cream on Thursday. So the birthday festivities are coming to a close. We're going to be restructuring clearly how we do this podcast because this is a pain in my butt. I want it to just be live and going. We may have to just go back to Anchor or Spotify. So be looking for that. If you're listening to this, we're going to have to figure this out because I want to be able to get it out there to everybody. But y'all need to sign up, join the page so you can follow us, because we might not be on Facebook forever, people. Just so you know, there's other places besides Facebook and YouTube. There's other places besides Facebook and YouTube. So, and hopefully soon, I want to get the gift shop back open and have stuff selling for Halloween.
Yes.
Because that's a big thing.
Come out here, buy our stuff.
Yeah. Well, we have to get open first. So, I'm going to get open and lots of new changes on the horizon. And Carol's moving here. I keep saying that. One day, we're going to be doing the podcast and she's just going to be here. And we're not going to say anymore that she's moving here.
Yeah.
Well, I hope everybody has an amazing Saturday. It's my day off. So, I'm hanging out with y'all. And we'll be back to figure out how to do a live podcast that isn't always buffering or the sound doesn't work. Right?
I think so.
You think so?
I think so. You got something right here.
I don't like it when you touch me like that. It makes me feel funny. All right, guys. I appreciate everybody being here whenever you are here. I appreciate every single person watching. I appreciate everybody who comments, everybody who has anything to say about us. Good or bad. I appreciate it all because, feedback is important.
Yep.
So, thank you, everybody. Have a good day. Back up.